Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by for another video. And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Sydney and today I'm sharing, by the looks of my title, you already know I'm sharing some meal prep ideas for you guys. And I've never done anything like this on my channel, but I've recently started this new health journey. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know, but I've been trying to be aware of what I consume and be more mindful of what I put in my body. So I thought meal prepping would be a great way to do that. So I'm less tempted to just grab unhealthy options that I have around my house. I just grab the lunch that I already prepared or the breakfast that I already have in the morning. So yeah, I have been loving it so far. I've been doing it for about 3 weeks now and I love it. It has saved me so much time throughout the day. And yeah, I am so excited for this journey. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go right ahead and follow me there. Yeah, I've been sharing my whole health and fitness journey. I've also started working out more consistently than I've ever had. I want to share with you guys this to see, so you guys know what's been going on in my life recently. And I want to share this with you guys and document it so I'm more accountable as well. But anyways, I'm also very excited for this video for another reason. I'm also collaborating with a dear friend of mine here on YouTube. Her name is Alyssa Nicole, and that is also her channel name. She is also on this new health and fitness journey as well, and I'm so excited to be collaborating with her and to see her progress. She is doing amazing, you guys. I'm so proud of her and so inspired by her determination and motivation. I've been seeing a lot on her Instagram. She posts a lot of meals and how she tracks her fitness and what she eats. And so yeah, definitely go check out her video. She's also going to be sharing a meal prep idea for you guys. And go subscribe to her channel, you guys. You won't regret it. She has a lot of similar content as me. She does cleaning videos, lifestyle, healthy grocery hauls, day in the life vlogs, and she also has a little girl. I believe she's 2 years old as well. Her name is Avi, and she is adorable, you guys. I am positive you guys will love her as much as I do. Yeah, I am so excited to be doing this with her. I hope you guys stay tuned and watch, and I hope you don't mind me sharing these types of videos. Leave a thumbs up down below if you would like to see more of these, and I'll see if I can mix it up and do these in the future as well. And yeah, subscribe if you are new here. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. So anyways, let's get on to the video. All right guys, so to start off, I'm gonna set my oven to 425 degrees. That is gonna be for the first meal that I'm going to be preparing. And I'm gonna be cutting up some chicken breasts and cut them up in squares, and then I'm going to be cutting up some broccoli and some sweet potatoes as well, and I will be showing you guys how I season this chicken in just a bit. Alright guys, so now that my chicken is all cut up, I'm going to be using all of these spices to season my chicken, and I will have all of the measurements for everything down below on the bottom of the screen, as well as in the description box for you guys if you want to go back to that for reference. And I'm going to be drizzling some of this olive oil as well before I mix it all up with the spices. So now I'm going to be drizzling all of the spices onto the chicken and mixing it with my hands. And I do wash my hands after I touch the chicken with soap and water, of course. Since I am touching vegetables and chicken, I wanted to make sure my hands were thoroughly washed, just in case you guys were wondering. So now that the chicken is all seasoned, I'm going to be putting it in this bowl and then placing the chicken in the fridge for about 20 minutes or so while I prepare the rest of the vegetables and cut them all up. And this is going to be so quick, you guys. This is why I have been loving preparing this meal prep for my lunches. It's so easy to make and it takes about 30 minutes max to cook in the oven. So now I'm just taking out the vegetables that I'm going to be cooking for this meal as well as my sides, and I'm cutting up some broccoli and some sweet potatoes, and I am having another side of quinoa. So yeah, I'm gonna be washing those thoroughly and then cutting them up for you guys. So now I'm just going to be drizzling some olive oil on the broccoli and then adding some salt to give it just a little bit more flavor, and it'll be ready to go in the oven. So I'm just using this baking sheet and some aluminum foil to place my broccoli and chicken. And I'm gonna be baking these both at the same time since this only takes 15 minutes to cook. The sweet potato actually takes a little longer, so I'm gonna be cooking that separately. And I only have one baking sheet, so I definitely need to buy another one to make this process a little bit quicker. So you get this done a lot faster than I do and knock it out all at once. But I am actually preparing this for my husband and I. The first week I did this, I was only doing it for myself, but he actually wanted to join along this healthy meal prep idea that I was doing. So all of my veggies and chicken doubled, so obviously it didn't fit in one baking sheet. So I definitely don't mind preparing it for him and I. And now while I am cooking that, I'm going to be cutting up the sweet potatoes and preparing this as well. So now that my sweet potatoes are all cut up, my chicken and broccoli was all good to go and ready to take out. And as you can see, my camera got all of the steam right on it, and the chicken is nice and juicy and sizzling, and it just smelled so good, you guys. I love the smell of this chicken and the spices. It just tastes so amazing. Definitely recommend for you guys to try it. You guys won't regret it. But anyways, I'm just going to be taking it out and start placing them in their own containers to separate them to start cooking the sweet potatoes as well. So I noticed that I wasn't going to have enough broccoli for all of the containers, but I figured that was okay since my husband's not a big broccoli fan anyways. He doesn't really like vegetables that much either, but I am going to be adding some sweet potato in his and some quinoa and just even it out and make it more full for him. But anyways, yeah, I'm just finishing this up and gonna put the sweet potato in the oven and then start preparing my breakfast casserole. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let me know down below if you meal prep. What do you guys like to meal prep? Do you like to meal prep your lunches, breakfast, snacks? Let me know down below. I would love to know. So I'm just setting the timer for the sweet potatoes for 20 minutes or so. And once the 20 minutes are over, I'm going to be checking to see if they're ready with a fork. Alright guys, so this is some of the ingredients I'm using for my breakfast casserole. I got a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, some Roma tomatoes. The recipe asked for cherry tomatoes. Then I'm using this turkey Polska kielbasa. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but using this for my meats. And then a red onion, some spinach, and I believe it asks for 12 eggs. So I'll show you guys how I do everything as I go. And I'm just gonna chop all of this up and start preparing it. So the sweet potatoes were actually done, as well as the quinoa. So I decided to go ahead and finish up my lunch meal prep and finish up with the containers so I can start cleaning up as I go. And this is the first time I actually tried quinoa, and I actually liked it. It wasn't too bad, as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah, it's something I need to get used to, but I don't mind. I actually liked it. Alright guys, so I went ahead and chopped all of the vegetables up and skipped that in this video. I didn't want this video to be too long, and now I'm just going to be adding some unsalted butter on this pan, and I have it to medium heat, and I'm just going to let it melt and then start adding the peppers and the onions first and let that cook for about 3 minutes, and then afterwards I'm going to be adding the sausage and the rest of the ingredients in a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to be adding the sausage and letting it cook for 3 more minutes. And then I'm going to be adding some salt and pepper, about half a teaspoon of pepper and then a teaspoon of salt, roughly. So after 3 minutes, I turned off the heat and I'm adding in the spinach and the chopped tomatoes and mixing it all together. And then I'm gonna be preparing my casserole dish and gonna be putting all of the ingredients in just a bit. So now I'm just spreading all of the ingredients on the casserole dish and making sure it's evenly spread. And now I'm gonna be adding all of my eggs in this mixing bowl and whisk them all together. It was a total of 12 eggs, and you can either add more egg whites or whole eggs. I just decided to do whole eggs, and I'm just going to be whisking it all up and adding that to the casserole dish afterwards. So, fun fact, this was actually the first time I attempted meal prepping my breakfast, and I was pleasantly surprised. The first day I tried this, I loved it. I added some ketchup. I like eating my breakfast casseroles with a side of ketchup, and it was so good, you guys. It was very tasty. I'm adding this mozzarella shredded cheese. I almost forgot. I'm adding it to the top of the casserole and gonna be cooking this for about 45 minutes. The temperature was set to 375, and this should be ready in no time. Alright guys, so now that my casserole is finally finished, I am done with my meal prepping for the week, and I am so excited. Meal prepping has definitely saved me so much time, especially being a busy mom of toddlers. My time is precious, and being able to just pop this in the microwave has been so great and has made me make healthier choices, as well as have been less stressed about what I'm going to eat, which I am so thankful for. I hope this gave you some inspiration to meal prep or some meal ideas for your family. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe if you are new here. I would love to have you join my family. And also, please go check out Alyssa's video and channel. I will have her link in my description box, and go see what meal she is prepping for the week. Go tell her I sent you, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video.